Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a talk video. If you guys are here looking for tips or stuff like that, and you don't like talking and just driving and talking and chatting about stuff, turn it off right now. On the way out, hit the dislike button or unlike button. I don't care, you probably will anyway, so let's get talking. Okay folks, I haven't done one of these videos in a while where I just drive and talk, so I'm on my way. I've got like 15 minutes, so this video is probably going to be 15 minutes long. Just want to give you an update on stuff that's coming out. Been very busy. We've been super busy with family and life and work and everything like that, and summer. As you saw in the other videos, we just got a new trailer. We like doing that, so there's trailer videos and camping videos and stuff like that. So I can't get to all the Tesla videos as much as I want to. I've got a lot of content. I've got a lot of stuff coming. People have been sending me stuff to review and stuff like that, and they want my opinion. And I told them, I said, listen, I have no problem, reviewing this for you and for my subscribers and stuff like that. But I've made it very clear to them in no fancy way or anything like that, that I'm not going to sugarcoat this, folks. It's going to be I'm going to review something, and if I like it, I'll tell you I like it, and I'll give it a positive comment. If I don't like it, I don't think it's worth your money, I will let you know that. I will be honest with you. And I told the owners of these products that want me to review stuff, I've told them the same thing. So that's coming up. Got some coupon codes and give some stuff away too, and discounts and stuff like that in those videos, so that's coming soon. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that kind of stuff that's coming up. Speaking of new trailers and trucks and stuff like that, that's the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've been really hyped. I don't know about you guys, but I've been really hyped for the new Tesla truck coming out, or all the electric trucks in general. I don't want to just say the Tesla truck. I am looking forward to that, and the reveal and stuff like that, and hopefully I can go to the reveal. They say it's going to be September, the end of summer, and you know how it is. With the Model Y, they did it where they sprung it upon us and gave us like 10 days notice. I'm hoping, please, at least, Elon, just give us at least 2 weeks notice so I can get my stuff in order. I really want to go to that. I'm glad I didn't go to the Model Y because of stuff that came up and prior commitments, and I couldn't make it. And I'm glad in a way because it was sort of a very tame, it wasn't a huge event like reveals that most Teslas really are. That's a nice Corvette. But this one, the truck, I have a feeling it's going to be huge, and I'm very, very, very interested and very looking forward to that. So that's coming up soon. But trucks in general, like the electric trucks, Ford just announced a couple days ago that they're putting out an electric truck, and they had some kind of harebrained advertisement video where they're pulling it on a train. It was very misleading. When I say harebrained, I should have said misleading. It's very misleading, that video. But I'm excited because I love Fords and F-150s, and if I could have gotten a full-size truck, I would have gotten one, folks. Just with the whole circumstances and Julie needing to drive the truck, we have to get a mid-size. And if you need to know more about that kind of decision-making, I've got 2 videos I put up earlier about a month ago saying why we made a decision to change from the Highlander to a truck and why we decided to go with a mid-size over a full-size. There's a video for that. But hey, I have friends that have F-150s and they're awesome trucks. It's just a little bit too big right now, but I think as Julie warms up to a big-size truck, by the time the Rivians and the F-150 electrics come out and the Tesla trucks come out, she may be warmed up to a truck a lot better than we think. Rivian, the Rivian, they just put out a video a couple days ago talking about this new patented thing they have called tank turn, I think it's called. It's unbelievable. This thing goes down a dirt road. There's a video of like an aerial shot from a drone or something going down a dirt road, and then it just makes like a U-turn, but not a regular U-turn where you make a wide U-turn. The thing just spins on. You ever seen, or you ever done, you've probably done this before, if you're from a winter climate and you're driving in a snow, you ever been back in the day where your rear-wheel drive car, you crank the wheel, you hammer the throttle or the gas pedal back then, and you pull the emergency brake, and then the back end just fishtails out, and your front end basically stands still and turns on a dime, and the whole back end flips around, and now all of a sudden you're pointed a complete 180. That's what this Rivian truck did, and it's somehow incorporated into software to become a feature to allow you to do that on off-roads, I guess. And they're patenting this, and they just got so many cool stuff, Rivian. That tunnel thing, how they're making modular stuff where they can make this outdoor kitchen. That is unbelievable. You know, it's an awesome truck, and it comes in different battery sizes and stuff like that. And I've said this to my Tesla friends and my family and stuff like that. If Rivian, and I know they probably won't, I'm not saying they will, but if Rivian was to somehow get on board with the Tesla supercharging network, like Tesla's invited many manufacturers to do already, and nobody's taken them up on their offer. If Rivian was to do that, oh, that would be a game changer. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're doing good on their own. They've got backing from Amazon, they've got backing from Ford. They're doing great. They're going to be coming out probably next year or so. Really looking forward, and I really hope they do good. This isn't just about Tesla, this is about all EVs. I really hope they do good, just like I hope Ford, there's an F-150 right in front of me as we speak, I hope Ford does good with their F-150 electric. I mean, the more electrics out there, folks, the better. But that Rivian, buddy, that Rivian, if they got on board with the Tesla supercharging network, oh, that would be huge. Now with Tesla coming out with their own truck, I don't know if they would invite that too much, but we'll have to wait and see. But let's get to the Tesla truck. Oh, you know, okay, we've seen Elon on Twitter go out there last year, I think, and ask for suggestions what you want to see in a truck, what little features and things you want to see implemented into new truck and stuff. And he got a lot of feedback, and he gave away some hints of what he wanted to do with it. And upon those, people have made their own conceptual art, what they think the trucks could look like. And there's been some awesome pictures of trucks, and other than that one that says Tesla on the front in the white, other than that one, if Tesla was to make any of those trucks, they would be huge. But we all know Elon's come out and said this is not going to be a typical traditional truck, and the design's not going to be for everyone. So I think the traditional truck shape is not what it's going to look like. I don't think it's going to look like that at all, folks. The only one true image we have is back in the Model Y reveal, when they put up that little teaser, nobody realized it, and Elon had to release it the next day with the lights on it, and then everyone didn't know if it was the front or the back. I think it was Ryan's podcast, the interview with Elon, where Elon confirmed that image was actually the front of the truck. So I actually thought it was the back myself. It was split 50-50 on the internet. Some people thought it was the front, some people thought it was the back. I thought it was the back, but alarmingly, it's the front. So it makes it, that just goes to show you, like what Elon says about how it's going to be cyberpunk and very Blade Runner-ish, because those are references that he put out to it, and he says it's not going to be for everyone. He says, you know what? After they put this one out, if people want and they desire a more traditional style pickup truck, they may do that in the future. So he's actually come out and said that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But probably about a week ago, this one guy, and I forget, his name escapes me right now. If I remember his name, I'll put it in the right down here, and I'll put it in the description. He put out, or maybe it was a sheep, I'm pretty sure it was a he. It was featured in Electric. Put out a render, like his conceptual art, his render of what he thought it was going to look like with all the information that we know so far, with the front lights and stuff like that, and it looks different. I've been saying it to friends and family that, you know, the truck's not going to be for everyone. It's going to look different. Don't expect it to look like a truck. When you see it and you're like, what the is that? Be prepared, because that's the reaction that I'd say probably 75% of people are probably going to do. They're going to be like, what is Tesla doing? Like, what? But we've already been, we've been warned. Elon's been getting us going for this for a while now, so we shouldn't be surprised. But anyways, the picture that he put out on it, and I'll put a picture right now, when I showed it to my wife Julie, she's like, my God, that is so ugly, and my kids thought they were ugly and everything, and they didn't know where the front and the back was. But you know what? Out of all the renders and out of all the art that has come out in the past few months, I think that one is what it's more going to look like than anything else. I'm not saying it's going to look exactly like that, but out of all of them, I think that is the closest rendition to what it may actually look like. Because I know we've got the most information about that one. But yeah, when I first looked at it, I was like, what the? And then you know what? But the more you look at it, it's like anything else, I guess. The more you look at it, the more you like it. The more you get used to it and accustomed to it. And I'm liking it now. Like I've been looking at it for a few days now, up to about a week now, and I like it. I could see myself in that for sure. It is completely eye-catching. Or head-turning, I guess you should say, head-turning, but not always in a positive way, because, like I said, the design of it, and let me know in the comments below what your guys' opinions of it is, if you guys like it, yay or nay, or if you think it's going to sell, if Tesla, in a couple months, was to release a truck that looked almost like that. You tell me if you guys would like that. Could go on autopilot. Let me know if you guys would like that, because it is different. It's going to be very polarizing. You're going to have camps of either I like it, or I love it, or I hate it. It's going to be love it or hate it. That's really all it's going to be, folks. So just wanted to touch base with you guys with the truck. I'm super stoked for that. I really want to go to the event, and I confirmed with the referral program representatives, because I didn't go to the Model Y, I will be automatically put forward to the next event, which should be the truck. And I'm going to do everything in my power to get down there and check out that event, because it's going to be, I have a feeling it's going to be big. I got to get off here, so I'm going to come off autopilot. And anyways, so yeah, that's it, folks. I just wanted to make this quick and short, and of course it's not going to be quick and short. We're coming up to 12, 13 minutes now already. I'll continue to say that when I always say, which actually, you know what? I don't always say it. I'm going to say it now. But if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber yet, and this is the format, this isn't always the format, just if you're new to this and you just happen to stumble across this video, I usually do tips and tricks, and, different reviews and stuff like that. But every now and then I do one of these where I'm driving somewhere and I just have a one-to-one with you guys. Or one to a few thousand, hopefully. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that little bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes up and you don't have to go searching for it and stuff like that. And the referral program, I other than the links I put at the end of the video in the closing credit and then in the description below, I haven't in a while talked about my referral code. But if you're in the market for a new Tesla, especially like a Model 3, especially the standard range plus out there now, it's best bang for your buck, folks. It's by far the best bang for your buck. And I've got enough referrals. When I say referrals, I could always use more referrals, but I've got enough free kilometers, free supercharging kilometers. I mean, got quite a bit that I don't know when I'm going to end up using them. But we're going to Montreal in 3 weeks, so we're going to use it then, so that'll be good. And we'll bring you along and we'll show you the video for that. Put a little vlog style video together for you folks for the little family vacation. But yeah, if you're looking for a Tesla, use my code. If you don't have anyone else's, if you've got someone else's, feel free to use theirs and give them some free supercharging credits and stuff like that. But if you have no one else's and you like what you saw here and you thought this was helpful and engaging and informative, am I going the right way? Yeah. You use my code, and that's all I got for you today, folks. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm going to cut it right now. We'll talk to you on the next one. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.